What's up, guys? If you're new to the channel, welcome.
We're going to do our very first course review, Jones West in Emporia, Kansas.
Quick shout out to Doug's Flying Disc in Wichita. We stopped there on the way up, and as you can see, I got a new paratrooper bag.
Turn around. Tell us how excited you are.
Very excited, but I don't have my makeup done, so I'm not going to
Oh my gosh, shut up. You look freaking adorable.
Alright, then we continued the trip up to Emporia. Made a stop at the Dynamic Disc store there downtown, and also, forewarning, we don't have any drone footage in this video. Sorry about that, we didn't take the drone, but definitely will in the next.
Alright guys, here we are, Jones West. Hole 1, par 3, 295 feet. It is going to be a dog leg to the left. We're going to go for the long basket.
Okay, we're at hole 2. It's a par 3. We're going for long basket, 320 feet.
Look at this caterpillar. Huh? Look at this caterpillar. Thing's a beast.
What is it?
Caterpillar.
Alright, so this is one of her first in the tree shots, so I was kind of giving her some pointers on how to approach this basket. This is going to be the second basket, not the first basket here. She didn't realize that she had to get all the way wedged into the tree, so she had some fun getting inside there.
And then it did me absolutely no good because I hit the branch anyways, so...
Alright guys, this is hole 3. This is a par 3, 430 feet. This is going to be a straight shot basically. We got one tree in front of us, and then one tree to the right of us a little bit.
And in comes Madison with Random Nature on a Stick.
Alright, my throw here originally went out of bounds, so I had to play from the closest lie inbounds. And then it went another 50 feet past the basket, so that was really cool.
Alright, hole 4. We're going for the long basket, so it's a par 4, 510 feet. It was a pretty straight shot with the pond to the right, a little bit out of bounds, but not too many trees except for at the very end.
Speaking of the pond, I ended up throwing my enforcer in the pond, and I could not locate it afterwards. Alright, so I definitely enjoyed these really long tee boxes, except for right here, because I stepped too far, and about blew my knee out, as you can tell right there.
Perks of being 6'4".
Woohoo! Alright, here we are, hole 5, par 3. We are going to go for the 255 basket because the long basket was not in. So we got to try and thread the needle through some trees because I didn't think about a hyzer shot.
Alright, hole 6, par 3. We initially started to go for the long basket, 405, realized it was not there once we got over. Went for the short basket. And there goes my world in the water. Pro tip on this hole, there is an alternate tee pad on the other side of the pond so you don't lose your disc. I think on UDisc it actually is listed as the tee, so there's that. He got in the pond and retrieved my disc because he's my freaking hero. The world lives on.
So we were talking about the short basket and the long basket. We didn't find out that there wasn't a long basket until we got to my drive right here. Once we found that out, she had already thrown a throw to the long basket because we assumed it was a different basket, but it wasn't even there. So that's why we got a little frustrated with the double baskets. Alright, here we go. Hole 7. This is a par 3. We're going for the short basket because, again, this one doesn't have the long basket in it. It is 328 feet.
Okay, hole 8, par 3, 232 feet. I was excited about this hole A because my max distance drive is around 247, so it's a perfect hole for me. And B, we are back to one basket.
Alright guys, final hole of the front 9. Hole 9, par 3, 325 feet. This is basically going to be a straight drive down into the little valley there. I went almost OB on the right in the road, and the missus did a very good job at getting up by the bridge. Cut it! Thank you!
Hey guys, this is our review of Jones West in Emporia, Kansas. You guys just watched the footage we got, so we want to go over it.
The front 9?
Yes, the front 9 footage. First of all, what we think of the course. I thought it was very pretty. It was a pretty area.
Yeah.
There was some like really nice parks, so that was nice to take Madison. And
had a couple of cute little ponds there, and one not very cute pond, just as you saw.
It was a nice pond. It was not nice to me.
My positive for the course was the extended tee pads. I really enjoyed that. As you guys saw, I stepped off of one of them because I took too long of a run up. But it was nice having just that extra little bit, so just in case you had like a small misstep and you ran up too much. That was good. One negative that we did come up with is the on some of the double baskets, one of them was missing on I would say quite a few holes.
Yeah.
So
and it was hard to figure out if you were at going off the long baskets or the short baskets because one of them was missing.
Yeah.
And we personally are not a fan of having double baskets anyways. I know a lot of people like them, but
it's just simpler not to have them.
Yeah.
Or like I don't know how simple it would be, but if if you just stated, you know, hey, this basket's missing on the T-pad sign whenever you go.
Yeah, because sometimes we could see the pole where it was supposed to be, but it wasn't there. So, but other than that,
just some type of notification would have been nice. But we still played whichever basket we came up to, if the other one was missing. So,
it was nice that there was 3 courses to choose from at different levels. We played we played Jones West. There was a professional course,
a professional
Jones
layout,
Gold.
which is the Jones Gold, and then there was a Jones East. We only saw Jones West because we only played the one course that time. We do plan on going back and doing a full 18 review of, realistically, all 3 courses would be nice. But just to start with, we've got this 9, and then, like I said, we'll go into the 18 next for the
East or Gold, whichever one.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely was kart friendly. We took the Zuka kart and didn't have any issues. All the bridges were nice, things like that. The signage was really nice. They were dynamic disc signs, so of course they're going to be really nice.
Yeah.
The conditions, we went when it was, pull that up please. Nope, the other one with the weather and stuff.
The weather was 75 and partly cloudy, but it was like a very still,
humid kind of.
Yeah, like I think it had rained maybe like the day before.
Yeah, it had, because
actually,
there was mud spots.
It rained on our way up there, actually. But
it's storming here and it's beautiful.
It's raining right now. So, all right, so we're gonna finish up with the weather. Partly cloudy, 75, 8-mile-an-hour wind from the north is what she said. Like she said, it was very, very humid.
I think that means northern wind.
We sweat a lot. I don't know. It says.
I don't know how to tell.
That's what it says. That's our score, by the way. It's terrible.
Alright, so that's how the conditions were.
Yeah.
I did say it was definitely walkable for small kids and their grandparents.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't have any issues. We took Madison and she was fine, except for she's a little bit of a whiner. On the regular.
On the rig.
She
had fun, though.
Yeah. And there was hardly any obstructions. There was a couple parks, but they were definitely out of the way.
Yeah.
There was some roads that made the OB line that we did land in a couple of times, I think, on the back 9.
I was supposed to tell them. But as far as the OB stuff, like she was talking about, there was a couple of road hazards. Hole 18 was Hole 18 was just like right there next to the road. I think there was a couple more, but then obviously the pond. Somebody found the pond.
It should have been if you were halfway decent at disc golf, you would make it over the pond.
But you're halfway decent. You're halfway decent though.
I don't know. It was such a good throw, and then it just caught the very edge of this tree on the other side of the pond. But anyways, on to other things. There were no stickers.
Thank you, Jesus.
So we love that. We love a stickerless.
We love a sticker-free field.
Course.
Just a sticker-free everything.
Yeah.
So 1,277 ratings at 4.4. We would say that that's pretty similar to how we feel. 4. I would say 4.5, just because we're better than you discs versions. So.
So that's our review.
Yep. I finished at 9 over. She finished at
14 over.
14 over. But yeah, it's just we're getting out to show you guys how these courses are, so that you guys at least have an idea of how these layouts are going to be and how difficult they're going to be. Yep. She's a fairly beginner. She's been at it for
3 months, 2 or 3 months.
2 or 3 months. I've been at it for maybe a year. Behind the disc, I probably have 4 months, 5 months actually behind the disc. So
we're really new, but we hope you like our reviews. We hope you learned something about Jones West in Emporia, Kansas, and as always, stay frosty.
Stay frosty.
pause for the thunder and the rain.
Okay. So as far as it's going to sleep. It's going to sleep. It's going to sleep.
Oh.
Said
8 mile per hour wind to the north, but it didn't seem really windy at all.
Couldn't really feel it. Interrupting child, go on in. Wow. Getting too excited.
I already said it was cart friendly for kids and their grandparents. Or did I do that during the deal? Okay,
yeah,
whatever.
That during the deal.
Alright, cut all this out.
Alright, well. I think media does. Hit record.
What's up, guys?
Hold on just a second. Are you okay with like your halo effect around your head?
I mean, not really, but it's okay.
What do you want to do to fix it?
It's fine, I just look like an angel. We're gonna see how it goes.
Alright. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Don't do that. As I'm talking, don't do this.
It's fixing my hair.
Alright. What's up, guys? This is oh my lord.
I'll talk.